Hi friends, my name is Reverend Radhika Sukumar-White. I'm a second generation Sri Lankan Tamil Australian. I'm a minister in the Uniting Church in Australia, currently serving as team leader at Leichhardt Uniting Church in Sydney, and it is my great privilege to offer a message through India Link this year. So here we are, friends, at the end of another exhausting, lockdown-filled, anxiety-filled, Zoom-filled year, mustering up the energy we need for Christmas, rejoicing in restrictions being lifted while feeling anxious about the growing number of Omicron cases, and grieving so much loss around the world, including in our own families and communities due to this pandemic. Surprisingly, the story of Christmas is perfect for how we are all feeling. See, Christmas is the story of a word from God addressed to an exhausted world. Often at Christmas at church, we'll hear God's word through the book of Isaiah, addressed to a refugee camp of people who were depressed and beaten down and about to give up. And to that community, God spoke in two parts. First, do not remember former things. Don't let the pain and anguish of these past couple of years, or the past in general, destroy the radical newness of right now and 2022. Why? Behold, I am doing a new thing. Back in the world where Isaiah was written, the newness that God was doing was to permit this small community of Jews to finally go home from their deportation. The newness that God did at Christmas was to send into the world an entirely new child in Jesus, a child who brought healing and grace everywhere he went, who forgave and transformed and called people out beyond themselves to a newness that they could not even imagine. And here we are 2,000 years later, and that is still evident in powerful ways. And I wonder if that's why we still live in this world filled with conflict and polarization. Because newness means breaking up old forms of power, enabling weak ones to have power, enabling sad ones to laugh, enabling sick ones to hope, enabling hungry ones to eat. All of that requires a dramatic reshaping of life and society and rules, and it is continuing to happen all around us in small and in profound ways. God is doing a new thing, free from what is old or tired or angry or cynical or despairing or broken. So it's up to you to seize that gift. You may choose to act on the basis of newness. You may decide that your cynicism or your bitterness is binding you up like shackles and you choose to break free. You may decide that now is the time to forgive someone for something or to accept forgiveness for something. You may decide to participate in a world free from COVID by getting vaccinated and encouraging others to do so. Of course, you could also reject this message of Christmas and go back to old wounds and old fights, but the point is you need not do that. Instead, the invitation this Christmas is for you to join the miracle, notice the gift, receive the newness. Be people who believe that the whole world will be made new, and live out that belief. May I wish you a joyous, a safe, and a Merry Christmas, and a radically new year.